Hey everyone, Erica with a K here. Today's video is going to be on 10 things that I am no longer buying in 2023. So if you haven't checked out my video on being more sustainable in 2023, go check it out. And in that video, I touch on things like having the bidet with the toilet paper that we could use and using handkerchiefs and just kind of swapping out things you would usually throw out for things that you can clean and wash. Now there are some things in that list that we do have a backup of for guests when they come over, because obviously they're not going to be using our bidet or wiping their bung holes with our reusable stuff. So we do have stuff like that for guests, but in the bulk of it, we're not repurchasing it. We have a lot of stuff. So here's a list of things that I'm just not gonna buy anymore. And those are water bottles. And this goes for either plastic water bottles that you get money back for recycling, or these can be plastic things as in like tumblers and stuff like that. Like for example, like my Yeti that I have, I would not be purchasing anything like this anymore. We have so many, we have a cabinet full of stuff and we just don't need it. I touched on this next one in a decluttering video, and that's totes. I had so many totes that I actually had to use it as packing material in my Poshmark orders. I didn't know what to do with all the totes. We have a ton that we use for food shopping. We just don't need any more, so I'm not gonna be purchasing those. Book bags, handbags, travel bags, any kind of luggage, we're not gonna be purchasing anything like that. My husband has an obsession with book bags. He kind of like made me have an obsession with it too, and we have a ton of book bags in our house, from hiking bags to just regular book bags to gym bags that we don't go to the gym. We do everything at home. We also don't really travel, so there's just no reason for that. And plus, if we were to travel, we have an endless amount of stuff that we can use for travel. I'm no longer going to be purchasing fast fashion. Anything that I do purchase fashion related is going to be either secondhand or through a small business. I just don't want to support fast fashion anymore. Like, I also don't want a lot of stuff. I'm trying to be a minimalist, so I'd rather have quality items or secondhand items for like basic things that I would need. So I'm either going to purchase secondhand or that's it, but no fast fashion. I'm done with that. Part of my life is over with. I also want to get back into really making my own clothes. I had a whole series on this and I kind of veered away from it, and I want to get back to it. So that's something that I definitely want to do, and there's just no room for fast fashion. No more jewelry like rings or anything like that. I do want more piercings in my ears. We're just not there yet, but I do want to do that eventually, but we're just not there. Accessories like hats, belts, scarves. I never wear belts and I always want to buy them. I don't know why, and I never wear them. Hats and stuff like that. I have enough floppy hats. I have enough winter ones. I have enough beach ones. I don't need any more. So I'm done buying accessories like that. Okay, I'm also done buying hair color. First of all, I had a huge hair debacle and I'm just done with that. And also I have so much leftover hair supplies that I've been trying to sell on Poshmark from my salon days, and I just don't need it. After my hair debacle, I realized I really like my natural hair, and there's just no reason to waste money on that. To me, it's a waste of money. To you, it might not be, but that's something I'm not gonna buy anymore. Okay, books is another one, not because I don't want to read, but because we have a beautiful public library near us, and that's something that I want to get into doing more. My husband and I did this before COVID, and we kind of fell off track with it, so I want to get back on going to the library. There's also like audiobooks and everything like that, so there's tons of ways to read without having to physically have the book. No longer going to be buying pajamas for myself. I realize I just don't like the feel of pajamas. I don't like the way I feel when I'm wearing them, and I don't like the way they feel on my skin. I don't like loose clothes on me. It's a weird thing. Even pajamas, I feel very uncomfortable when I'm wearing clothes that aren't fitted. Not for like the male gaze, literally like at home by myself. I don't like loose fitting clothes, and so pajamas fall into that category, and I don't want to be purchasing anything like that. They just don't put me in a good mental state, and I just don't want them. And then lastly, trinkets. Trinkets are something that I've been going through and selling, and I just don't want trinkets anymore. I don't want anything that collects dust. I don't want any memorabilia stuff or memoirs of vacation. I just don't want any of it anymore. It doesn't mean anything to me, and it just takes up room and it's annoying to dust. So let me know down below if any of these resonate with you. I hope you guys like this video. Don't forget to leave down below what resonates with you or some things that you're willing to give up. And I love you guys, and I'll see you next time. Bye.